Good morning. My name is Sandeep Sinha, and in this video I'm going to tell you about academic writing. So we have all been writing in our schools and colleges and the universities. So we follow the rules. It's not that we are writing whatever comes into our mind. We gradually structure our writing according to academic rules, and that's what defines academic writing. There are various formats of academic writing, like you can format it according to APA, which is American Psychological Association, MLA, which is Modern Language Association, Harvard, Oxford, and so on. So we have to follow their rules when we write our academic writing. So what are the features of academic writing? First thing is that it is scholarly and professional. It is what the budding scholars use it. They are gradually practicing to follow the rules of academic writing, and they are structuring their thoughts and input when they write it. And gradually when they become professionals and follow their respective professions, so this writing becomes highly scholarly and professional. Second is, it is logical, which means that it is not whimsical. So it's not something what you say creative or poetic, whatever comes to your mind, one thought may be here, second may be here. So it's not like this. You have to filter your thoughts when you follow the rules of academic writing, whether it is APA, MLA, Harvard, Oxford. So you have to refine it and make it scientific, logically. One sentence follows the next, leads to the next, and so on. Third thing is, every academic writing has a format. Whether it is APA, MLA, Harvard, Oxford, Chicago, they all have a format. And the format is quite simple. It has an introduction, which introduces your topic to the audience. And then it has the body paragraphs. And finally, it has the conclusion paragraphs, which actually summarizes your discussion, which is done in the body paragraphs, and restates the thesis statement. Now the thesis statement is the last statement of introduction, which defines specifically the objective of your writing. For example, the topic can be using SMS messages on the mobile phone while driving is dangerous. So this is the thesis statement, and for which you can write in various body paragraphs, support it with scholarly sources and your own thoughts also, and then have a conclusion. But the thesis statement, which will be the last sentence of introduction, it will be use of SMS messages while driving is dangerous. And that there can be various ways in which this can be reworded. Then another feature is that it is research based. This is what differentiates academic writing from other types of writing, that it is research based. We have to support our thinking and input with the scholarly sources, and these sources can be from the professional journals, they can be from the media, newspapers, and other credible scholarly sources. Then when you write, you have to write your own thinking in a logical manner, as explained before, which we say your own scientific thoughts. And this can be 80 to 90% of your entire input, and 10 to 20% will be the scholarly sources which you use to support your scientific thoughts. For example, if you are to write an essay in 300 words, so about 80% if you use your thoughts, so 80% of 300, so 240 words will be your scientific thinking, put it in a logical manner, and 20%, so which will be 60 words, which will be the scholarly sources you will use from professional journals to support your stance. So it's really very enjoyable when you get into the practice of academic writing, and you will follow as engineers, doctors, philosophers, lawyers all your life, and your papers will be published in the journals as you follow APA format, MLA, Chicago, Harvard, Oxford. And it also is very rewarding because you get satisfaction at the end of the day when you write a good piece of write-up which is either read in scholarly journals or on numerous websites, or even if you write just for your own sake to disseminate information in reports or emails. Thank you so much and best wishes.